Today we're going to discuss the amendments that you need to know. Today we're going to go over the 16th Amendment, the 5th Amendment, the 9th Amendment, the 10th Amendment. We have 3 parts of the 14th Amendment and the 19th Amendment. The first one, the 16th Amendment, that gave Congress the power to collect taxes on income. Why is this important? Because it helped them raise more money for the government, which we all know who can approve the budget as Congress. The 5th Amendment, that the national government cannot take away a citizen's right to life, liberty, and property without due process of the law. Due process we know as established legal procedures, such as going to court. And why is this important? Because it prevents the national government from denying basic civil rights. The 9th Amendment says that there are certain basic rights not listed in the Constitution. These are known as implied, or ones that we know exist but don't need to be written down. This is important because otherwise there's not another possible way to do it. The 10th Amendment says that any power not given to the national government is given to the states. This is known as states' rights. This is important because the 10th Amendment says that it helps create balance in the national and state governments. Remember, we know federalism separates the two. The 14th Amendment, remember, there are 3 parts of that. The first one is citizenship. Citizenship grants anyone born in the U.S. or naturalized in the U.S. as a citizen. This is important because millions of people have become citizens through the naturalization process. Remember that from our first unit. The second part, known as due process, says that the national government can't take away a citizen's right to life, liberty, and property without due process of the law. As we just learned in the 5th Amendment, that 5th Amendment gives the same rights, but this is important because states could no longer get around the 5th Amendment. The third part of the 14th Amendment guarantees every citizen within a state equal protection under the law. This is known as the Equal Protection Clause. This says that everyone now is protected equally under the law, whether you are in Hawaii or New York. The last one, the 19th Amendment, is the women's right to vote. Hopefully you remember this from last year. This is important because women play an important role in our government, where they're serving as government officials, active citizens, and voters, and deserve the right to vote. Lastly, remember we said due process of the law means is following established legal procedures, such as going through the legal system.
Created using Powtoon.